Seven powerful words to transform you and make you feel great, excited, and be energy. Yes, if you use these words, when you use these words, they work. When you use these words and play with these words, not just like be a spectator, like you watch games and the other people playing the game and you're watching the game. But if you use these words in you, and you can also get this. It's a lot simpler than playing with words. Like if you want to play a real physical game, it's physical contact sport versus playing with words. I mean, just play with them in your mind. I mean, say to yourself, it's a lot easier. So playing with words. So seven powerful words to transform you and also make you feel great and excited. Number one, I am. Yeah, of course, I am is the number one. What else? There are the two important words, I am, because they show you how you are, whatever you're being, however you are. So, what is the powerful word to use? Well, let me first go with what to not use and then change. Maybe you don't use this not to use, but just to know, just to be aware. Or maybe you can observe sometimes these words when I'm telling you. You may observe somebody else around you in your personal life or at work, and maybe you can get a second view, second glimpse of these words where they're appearing, where you're seeing them. Okay. The first one is I am. So instead of using I am not someone who does this, I am not someone who blah blah blah, whatever that is, to I am someone, like a positive view. What I mean that is, if it is for you, I am not someone who I'm not good at something, I'm not good at doing this, I'm not good at that. Uh, in a similar way, try to look at the alternative meaning, completely opposite. Like light, there's a dark. Similarly, for whatever that is, if it is there for you, like I am not something, and it could be I am not someone who is like this or somebody who does that, or I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. Try to look at a totally alternative perspective, totally opposite angle, like a totally different way, and have that for you. I am someone, yes, I am good at this. Now it may not be immediately applicable to you, or it may not make sense to you when you play with those words, but when you get through this whole process, they become you, and it is you are, who you'll be. So the first one is just use the words, look at the totally opposite angle, like the positive angle. Number two, I can't. So instead of using I can't, use I can. So the words I can, because can means possibility. It is possible. Yes, I can. It means excitement. It means positive energy. And it also shows you are enthusiastic. The word can brings a lot of energy. They are energy generating word because it generates new. And if you're using I can't, it shows there is a blame, there is excuses, or you're a victim. Instead of this, use I can, whatever it is for you. Instead of saying I can't this, look at something else. What else can be I can? I mean, you can get some help if you need help. I mean, there are always people to help you. The most important thing is try to be open. So going back, the I can is the word number two. Number three, I doubt. Think about it. When you're saying sometime to yourself, I doubt something, or you were saying to somebody else, I doubt this is going to work out. I doubt this. I doubt that. So replace that. What do you replace that with? I expect the best. I am optimistic. When you say these words, I am optimistic about this, I expect the best with this, you're going with better energy. You are with better energy words, and you are having more possibility, more opportunity. So number three is I'm optimistic. I expect the best. In a similar way, you can compare like anybody else you see also. If they're like, "Ah, I doubt it, then use this I am optimistic. I am expect the best. Number four. Number four is I desire this. I want that. Now, I mean, they are physical and virtual things, but I'm talking about a different layer or level in which inside you where you're always lacking something. Like you desire this. You're in a desire state. You're in that lack state. You don't have it. You're like completely, I don't have anything. So for that, you got to use I have it. Now, it may not make sense to you intellectually, but when you go into yourself and say these words, I have, it shows to you like you already have it. Think about a lot of things you already have. If you were with like, I don't have, how different you would be. Now, here, when I say I have, these words get you close to it. It doesn't mean you already have physically right away, but it gets you a lot closer. And you just have to access it, whatever that means to you. Maybe it's a different path. Maybe there are some extra resources to be looked at and a different opportunity. So the word for is instead of looking in the lack, I have already within you. I have. Number five is if I this, then. That means you are waiting for if, like if this, if that. So you're always waiting on something else instead of like taking total in within you. You're like if, like outside thing instead of total having within you. So the word to use is I will, whatever that is for you. If there is some this pattern like if I get this thing, then I will. If I have that thing, then I will. So instead of that, cut this all if and try to figure out the I will. That's what is most important, two words, because when you have I will, it's all from within you and full of energy generating words, and they are very powerful. And these actually make you in the action more because when you say I will do this and feel it, you are in that state and you are in a higher vibration. So number five is I will, whatever that is for you. Number six is I may try that or I may try this. So it's like I may try that, I may try this. It's like so I'm like not wishy-washy, like you're not like okay. Instead of that, they are not like so concrete. They are not so straight energy. They are like draining energy. It's like semi energy. So instead of those, use I commit. When you say I commit, you are totally into it and totally the energy that comes with these words is a lot different. Now think about the past things you have done or you already got accomplished, or think about some things you already have in the past with I commit to this thing and you got it done. I commit to something and you have it. I commit something. So if you look back in a similar way, if there are some things like I might try this, I might that, or you're wishy-washy sometimes, try to figure out where can you commit first and say I commit this. When you use these words, I commit this and say these words, they give you energy. They give you, they give you a lot of opportunity. They give you the strength to go forward, and they're very powerful. So there's number six. Number seven is I am nervous something or I'm shy. So I used to have a lot of anxiety, always like feeling anxious, like a little bit not so okay with myself. And this is something you have to go through the process, but I'm giving you the magical, powerful words. Even if they don't make immediate sense intellectually, just use the words and play with the words. Play them. It's just a game. You're playing in the head. You're playing with other people. Maybe you play with somebody who you know. So the seven is, instead of I am shy, I'm nervous, I am, like these type of feelings, use I trust myself. I trust myself. I trust myself totally, and I'm good enough as I am. It doesn't mean you're perfect, but you're pretty okay with who you are. I am good as you are. So that's number seven. So hopefully you use some of these words in you, wherever they apply to you, or when you're interacting with yourself, or you're interacting with somebody else at work or home, anywhere. They should be giving you some type of energy more for you, in spite of them not making sense. Just play with them. So I want to give a summary. One is I am not to I am, a positive view. So I am a positive angle, positive perspective, positive view. Number two, I can't to I can, like I can, yes. Number three, I doubt this or that to I am optimistic about this. I expect the best. Okay, number four, I desire or I want to have more of this thing that you're lacking in you, within you. Do I have it already? I just have to access it. So use these words I have for number four. Number five, if I have this or after I have that, then I will. So cut out all these ifs and all these things and then just go to a straight like I will figure out later. The figuring out part, all those things will come later because once you have the I will, those two words are very powerful. They are so much energy. They will just make you better vibration, better higher state. However you look at it, just use those words I will and see how strong you feel about them. You can try them, but you can also have low energy, but just by using those words, they actually show the energy and they bring you up. And number six is I may try, I may not try to, I commit, or doing it, I commit. Number seven, instead of I am anxious, I'm nervous, to I trust myself totally. I accept myself totally. So those are the seven line words that can make you powerful and feel good and be excited. So words can hold you back. Now, as I've shown you, all these words, like the first part were the words that hold you back, or maybe you observe people around saying those words, maybe if not within you immediately, because words are powerful, they can hold you back. And usually they are sometimes limiting stuff within you. And they can heal you. And like the positive words I'm talking about, there are a lot of positive words, and they can heal you. They can make you feel okay how you are. They can empower you to do a lot more stuff, to give more to others, to help yourself. So choose your words very wisely because words are real things. They're not just some dead ends like stones or something. They're real things because they make sense. They mean things to people. They are lively. They have energy. So words just improve your awareness or look at your consciousness, what words are within you and around you, and use the best these words and they will fill you with powerful, they give you a lot of power. You can contact me below at the email if you want to contact me. I hope this helps, and you can also go back and review this again because this is a very important thing that you may want to look back a couple of times because it may take some time to get the hang of all those things and where it applies to you.